Vasco Núñez de Balboa was born in 1475 in a Spanish town called Jerez de los Caballeros. He came from a noble family, but as the third of four sons, he wasn't going to inherit land or riches. Still, Balboa dreamed of doing something great with his life. In 1492, news spread across Europe that Christopher Columbus had found new lands across the ocean. Balboa, a young man by then, listened carefully to these exciting stories. He became inspired. Maybe he too could cross the sea and find fortune. In the year 1500, Balboa set sail on his first expedition. He joined the explorer Rodrigo de Bastidas to explore the northern coast of South America. They discovered rivers, lands, and met native tribes. Bastidas tried to stay peaceful with the locals, but Balboa was not always friendly. Later, Balboa stayed on the island of Hispaniola, now Haiti and the Dominican Republic, where he tried raising pigs. But the business failed, and he owed money. To escape his debts, he secretly hid in a barrel with his dog and snuck onto a ship heading to Colombia in 1510. When the crew found him, he didn't get punished. Instead, he offered to help. He had experience in the area and convinced them to settle in a better location. They founded Santa Maria la Antigua del Darien, the first stable Spanish settlement in South America. Balboa became mayor and later governor. However, Balboa and the Spanish treated many native groups badly, all in the search for gold. He used a mix of trade, alliances, threats, and even violence, including using trained war dogs to get what he wanted. Many peaceful indigenous people fled. In 1511, Balboa met a chief named Comagre who welcomed him and gave him gold. But the Spanish soldiers wanted more. Seeing their greed, Comagre's son Panquiaco told them about a land full of riches and a great sea beyond the mountains. That tip changed everything. In September 1513, Balboa set out with about 190 men and local allies. They journeyed through thick jungle, rivers, and mountains. It was dangerous and exhausting, but they pushed on. On September 25th, from the top of a mountain, Balboa saw the sea in the distance. 4 days later, he waded into the waves. With his sword in the air, he claimed the sea for Spain. This sea was the Pacific Ocean, and Balboa was the first European to reach it by crossing the Americas. His discovery made Panama a key place for trade and changed world maps forever. But not everyone was happy with Balboa's success. His rivals accused him of planning to take power. In 1519, he was arrested, found guilty of treason, and sadly executed at age 44. Even though his life ended unfairly, Vasco Núñez de Balboa is remembered as one of the great explorers of the age of exploration. His courage and determination helped shape the history of the New World and the world itself.